All what I'm trying to say, Honorable Speaker, is that this is the work we are doing. But what are we dealing with today? We're dealing with a campaign on spooks, led by the leader of the opposition party. You see, I just want to be told there is something wrong in seeking clarity on how to apply the Constitution in dealing with the issues of land. We are told that if you clarify and simplify the Constitution on how to correct this issue, you are creating uncertainty. In other words, the uncertainty of DA is the one that thrives in lies and pretenses. And we say, let this be corrected. The ACDP says, who in his right mind will allow land to be taken without compensation? Now, in the minds of the ACDP, the right mind is the one that understands when more than 80% of the people do not have land taken without compensation. Those are people with the right mind. Those who say now take it back without compensation, they have no right mind. This is what you want us to believe. Now, EFF says neither ANC nor DA makes sense in this debate. But as we speak, the EFF has got all the audacity to stand here, attack all the policy of the DA and where they are taking people, and hand over our strategic metros to the hands of the DA. And then we must believe that, and you expect us to take you serious. Newsworthy Maimane says, and he's been saying on television, by the way, he says, there are no exogenous factors here.
Deputy Minister, just take your seat for a while. Honorable Paulson.
We didn't hand over the metros to the DA.
Honorable member, what's your point of order?
Who were looting those metros.
Honorable member, that's not a point of order. Continue, Honorable Deputy Minister.
I think Honorable Maimane is writing new economic science. He says there are no exogenous factors. And he says it does not happen that the investors can exit what they believe are developing economies which they feel unsafe because of the conflict between China and America. Maimane says that can't happen. He says there are no exogenous factors. Trump, the tension between China,
Honorable Deputy Minister, again, can you hold it? Honorable member, why are you rising?
Thank you, House Chair. I'm rising on Rule 92, just to draw the Minister's attention to the fact that it's the Honourable Maimane. He knows how to address the Leader of the Opposition.
Sustained, Honourable Deputy Minister.
Yes, Honourable Maimane and his new economic science. And I repeat, you said you must go and watch your video. You say there is nothing external. It is the ANC. Yes, because as far as you are concerned, there is nothing exogenous. In other words, Minister Patel says there are jobs lost. There are jobs lost in Cape Town. And as far as you are concerned, it is the ANC leadership that becomes exogenous for expediency. And the three, you are saying you are for inclusivity, for inclusion, and you spit at NHI But you're not telling us what your alternative is. We don't know. We haven't seen it.
Order, honorable members. This is your motion. Please listen. Continue.
Honorable Maimane.
Speaker, can I take a point of order, please?
Honorable Maimane.
I want to request the Honorable Deputy Minister. I'm glad he's been listening to me, and I appreciate that, because it's important that he hears the message. But what I want to ask him here today, my point of order is this. He mustn't misquote me, because it's misleading the House.
Unfortunately,
Please,
we don't know the story. He knows. Honorable Deputy Minister, you had 5 seconds before I stopped you. Can you conclude?
Okay, lastly, I want to say, you say since Ramaphosa became a president,
Now
everything
the
has
5
been going down.
seconds
6 points
is gone.
recently.
Honorable Deputy Minister.
Ramaphosa beat you in the Western Cape on popularity.
Thank you,
So
Honorable
people
Deputy
want
Minister.
Ramaphosa.
Thank you. I'm going to switch off your mic if you don't finish. Thank you.